Hi, this is Dr. Donna. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to do a brief demonstration on how to use Artwork Archive to inventory your art collection. The reason why it's important to inventory your collection is because as collectors we tend to acquire more and more works, and then all of a sudden we have so many works and we don't have all the information about those works in one folder or more than one folders in one place, and we need to keep our records straight, right? Because in the event of peril, or you want to sell the work, or you want to donate or gift the work, you really need to have all that information in one place so that when you hire an art professional like me, it will help expedite the process, whether you're working with an appraiser, an art advisor, an art handler, the insurance company, or other entities. Organizing your paperwork is really, really important to do. Okay, so let's get started. One of the things that you want to do before you start entering information is collect a couple of pieces of information that you'll need to have handy. So I created a folder for this process, and I'll show you what's in that folder. One of the first things I did was, actually, let me show you from here, the larger picture, created a kind of step-by-step workbook to get you launched. This is the Art Collectors Workbook, and it talks a little bit about who you are as a collector, what it means and why it's important to maintain your collection, the kind of tools that you need to have on hand when doing your inventory, the information that you're going to be collecting for your inventory beyond the title of the artwork and the artist's name, and also space for notes, things you may need to research or follow up on, people to call, etc. And a little bio about me. Okay, so in this art inventory folder, I have thumbnail images of all of my artworks. Certificate of authenticity. This is like a dummy certificate of authenticity that we'll use. And object ID information. So that is information on title, artist, dimensions, the medium, etc. I like to just have all that information collected into one space. Okay. So let's enter our first piece, or the only piece we're going to enter, and I'll show you some other examples too. Okay. So the title of this piece we're going to enter is Washerwoman for the Union Army in Richmond, Virginia. We don't know the name of the artist, but if you needed to create a new name of an artist, you can do that here. I have the image here on my desktop, although it should have been in my inventory folder. Done. It's a daguerreotype photograph. Portrait. Photography. Select that, or you can select it from the drop-down menu and add a couple of tags. So I'm going to add Civil War, Black woman, laborer, 19th century. Because these are kind of some tags that I may want to search under. Creation date. This date for the photograph is actually a range from 1862 to 1865. I'm going to say that I purchased it for $18,000 and I recently got it appraised for $25,000. Again, this is just made up stuff, okay, in terms of the price and the fair market value. This work has not been appraised by me or by anyone that I know. Inventory number, let's say I purchased it in 2016, February, and I'm designing my own inventory system. You should think about how you're going to come up with a system that makes sense for you. And you can add the description and the provenance notes. I'm going to say that I bought it from a private dealer, New York, or I could say Ms. X, comma, private dealer, New York, New York. On the other side, status would be it's donated, the condition was good, donated. Let's say I donated it in I donated it in September. Again, donation value. Let's see. That's here. Donated to the Smithsonian. And since I did not take the photograph, the daguerreotype, out of the frame, I only have the frame dimensions. But you can add the unframed dimensions if you have them. The work is visible to you. And no location, no existing location, although location may come up again. Okay, I'm gonna create the piece. Donated to Smithsonian. This is the donation page, more additional information or duplicate information in some respects. The value we have, and I think I said September. Oh, I don't know what date I wrote before, but maybe let's say September 1. But they should match. Okay, donated from my existing locations, and one of my existing locations is storage. So it came out of my storage directly to the Smithsonian. Okay. Here you can add additional files. So I'm going to go back to my inventory here. And since this is a donation, I want to add the appraisal document. Sean Starr was my appraiser. Appraised value is $25,000. And I got my appraisal done before the end of the year 2018. Okay, I'm going to add the appraisal doc here. I'm just going to use this certificate of authenticity to make it quick. Market value at this amount, it already is there. Update, no, okay. appraisal was successfully uploaded. So there you have it. Looks like all the information I've entered is available. The provenance, the appraisal information, of which you can view here. Okay. And the dates. Okay. So one of the things you can do in Artwork Archive is place your items in various collections. You'll have to create the titles for the collections. You can also create these nifty reports, such as a inventory report. You can select all the different data options, and in this case I'm going to just check the photographs I have here. Let's see. But I could also select everything. Generate an inventory report on the 2 pieces. Let's see what that looks like. View it. Okay, this is telling you that there's an appraisal document with this item as well as that item. Good. You can also make a report of you can make a report of a catalog page. I should say, you can make a catalog page report. Let me start over. You can make a catalog page report. You can select what items you want on the first page and the second page. You can select as many items as you like. I'm going to do all 9 pages so you see what that looks like. Generate report. And view. So the images here are much bigger. And in this case, I just asked for the bare minimum information. But this is super cool if you want to be sharing information with a potential buyer of your artwork, or even if you want to send it like to a conservator or an art advisor. So there's a nice large photograph of great detail, in fact, for each of your artworks. Okay, there we go. Okay, Artwork Archive also has this feature where you can share your works with the public, select works with the public, and something that they call private rooms. And not all the categories that are available in the database do you need to have public. You don't have to show everything. You can select exactly what information you want to show the public about your collection. Okay, and there are these other features here. If you wanted to do notations around sales and donations, you have that feature also available to you, as well as invoices that you can send out with links to PayPal. Okay, so that is my quick overview of Artwork Archive, and I think that this software is really good in a couple of ways. Number one, definitely the accessibility, the ease of use. Number two, I really like that catalog page feature with the large image of the artwork, so you can really see the detail of the artwork as well as have an idea about its condition. And number three, I think that they do a really impressive kind of deep dive on the object ID information, including your ability to add additional files to each artwork. And that would be, you'll be able to add things like an appraisal report or memos from your insurance company, all kinds of additional documentation about the artwork. You'll be able to attach it to your inventory list. So that's my review. Don't forget to click the link in the description if you'd like the free download of our Art Collectors workbook, which is a prep for your work with the Artwork Archive or any other kind of art inventory software that you want to use to keep your collection up to date and maintain its value. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications the next time we upload a new video. Bye-bye!